Hello, royal folks. It's good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of royal news and analysis. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. Earlier this week, Kate, Princess of Wales, politely declined to sign an autograph during a visit to the Chelsea Flower Show in London, citing it was one of those rules. When asked by children at the show to sign their sketches, the mum of 3 was heard saying, "I can't write my name, but I can draw. I'm not allowed to write my signature, it's just one of those rules," she added. Last Friday, Mike Tindall revealed that monarchy members aren't allowed to stand in the presence of Charles before he does. Reflecting on the Coronation concert on his podcast, The Good, the Bad and the Rugby, Tindall said, "You can't not hear Lionel Richie sing all night long and get up and dance. The worst thing was I was like, yeah, get up and dance to this, but is the king going to stand up?" Various other similar guardrails are in place for the royal family to protect them as marks of respect for the hierarchy and to honor traditions. According to an act passed by Parliament in 1772, all descendants of King George II must have permission from the reigning monarch to marry their partner before a wedding can be held, which means both Prince William and Prince Harry would have sought permission from the late Queen before marrying Kate and Meghan Markle. Before Prince George was born, it was royal protocol that 2 hairs should not fly together in case anything should happen to them. However, Prince William sought out permission from the late Queen in 2014 to take a then-infant Prince George with him and Kate to Australia on a royal tour. They had to ask the Queen for permission, but she said yes, a Royal Press Office spokesperson told the BBC at the time. A former private secretary of the late Queen told The Telegraph in 2015 that no member of the royal family can go to bed before the monarch. Diana was driven to such extremes that she'd excuse herself and go to bed, which was thought to be rather bad form, going to bed before the Queen, Sir William Heseltine said. Grant Harold, former butler to King Charles III, once said that young male royals must wear shorts until the age of 8, following a tradition that dates back to the times of breeching in the 16th century. This saw young boys wearing gowns or dresses until the age of 8, if not before, he told the BBC. Thankfully, in the late 19th century and early 20th century, this developed into shorts. This tradition is carried on by the royal family to this very day. While younger members of the royal family are often seen physically greeting members of the public and even taking selfies with them, older royals don't tend to do the same. "We never shook hands. The theory was that you couldn't shake hands with everybody, so don't start. So I kind of stick with that. But I notice others don't," the Princess Royal said in an ITV docuseries, Queen of the World. While this rule has been relaxed in recent years, during Meghan Markle's first engagement with Prince Harry in 2017, she told one fan that we are not allowed to take selfies. Meghan Markle made several revelations during her 2021 sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey. One claim was she had to hand over her various possessions when she married Harry. "You couldn't just go," Meghan said. "I mean, you have to understand as well. When I joined that family, that was the last time, until we came here, that I saw my passport, my driver's license, my keys. All that gets turned over." While there have been some disputes to this claim, it is known that the monarch does not need a passport to travel. In the same interview, Meghan said that she would rarely wear colour when she was a working royal. "To my understanding, you can't ever wear the same colour as Her Majesty if there's a group event," she said. "But then you also should never be wearing the same colour as one of the other more senior members of the family." This rule seems to have been debunked lately as both Kate and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, wore blue to a garden party at Buckingham Palace after the King's coronation. One rule that appears steadfast among royal family members is that the women of the royal family can only wear tiaras once they are married, which is why Kate, Meghan, Princess Eugenie, and Princess Beatrice all wore tiaras for their weddings. Board games can tear apart even the closest of families, which is why the royal family make it a rule to never play Monopoly together. "We're not allowed to play Monopoly at home," Prince Andrew once told The Telegraph. "It gets too vicious." So what do you think about this news, guys? Please share your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you think. Until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you again with some more fascinating news about the royal family. Thank you.